to talk to you a little bit about primary and secondary inflammatory response, how they differ from one another and why it matters. But first, what happened last time you felt pain, had a headache? Did you reach for a pain reliever? If so, you potentially could have robbed your body long-term of its ability to deal with it. First of all, it's not your fault. I'm about to reveal a shocking truth of inflammation, pain, chronic pain, gout, uric acid formation, and anything else that could be limiting you from being your fullest expression of who you are. To really understand pain, we must understand two things. Inflammation works on two levels, primary and chronic. Primary is the normal detoxification and repair process. When this is efficient, you are completely symptomless. Every day when you walk, eat, exercise, stress out, or breathe, your body must cleanse and eliminate toxins and repair any cellular injuries that may have happened to you when your primary inflammation is hard at work. You will not experience any pain, even be aware of it. When primary falls short, secondary kicks in, which is the chronic. Chronic is when your body becomes swollen, immobile, in pain, and oftentimes you resort to going to the doctor only to be given pills that make the pain go away. Now, if you are on painkillers long enough, which most people are, your doctor will order regular liver blood panel tests. This is because many of the pain medicines out there can actually shut off the primary pathway of detoxification, making the vicious cycle of pain even worse. So truly to be free from chronic pain, we have to understand the precursors to helping the primary pathway, which I will do in a second. But first, I want to tell you what things are contributing to pain you might not be aware of. Mental stress, artificial sweeteners, smoking, high amounts of caffeine, processed food, dairy, sugar, wheat, trans fat, omega-6 fatty acids, MSG, alcohol. You booze, you lose. Pollution, lack of sleep. So now that you know what not to consume if you are in pain, quick fact, cancer cannot grow without inflammation. In fact, disease in general cannot thrive without excess inflammation. Here is what you can do to help alleviate symptoms and ultimately begin to heal the root cause from within. I encourage people not to cut out everything right away, but to start adding in the things that will have a profound impact in a short period of time. Here's a list of important things that can help from a supplemental and dietary standpoint. The first one's sleep. Sleep deprivation causes an elevated immune response as well as increased inflammation. This can cause type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and a myriad of other conditions. The second, omega-3s. Taking supplements rich in these nutrients assist the body in having more primary inflammation response and, in unison, minimizes the chronic inflammation that causes too many people's pain and suffering. Krill oil is a great option to get in your omegas daily. The third one, get your greens. Green veggies and superfoods are rich in phytochemicals, enzymes, and nutrients. Taken on an empty stomach, these nutrients can bolster and repair your cells. This is why we tell people to start their day with a glass of warm water and lemon to get those digestive processes going, and follow it up with a glass of green juice. If you are crunched for time in the morning, you can do what many are doing and have some organoifi. This is loaded with tons of organic greens and other superfoods to decrease inflammation and help you feel your best. Fourth, gut health. Efficient inflammation depends largely on your gut. 80% of your immune system is in your gut, so consuming foods that are loaded with pre- and probiotics pays off big time. Fifth, hydration. Proper hydration is key. You see, the human body is largely water, 85%. So having enough water matters more than many people realize. I recommend drinking at least 6 liters a day. One thing that I do with my water is to add Celtic sea salt. As well, this has over 100 trace minerals in it. We all constantly expend these vital minerals daily, so replenishing them is important for more overall well-being. Adding sea salt is a super easy way to do this. Sixth, turmeric and ginger tea. Using these superstars in a tea is awesome. I can't get enough of this stuff. On occasion, I'll actually add a little honey as well, which not only helps with the taste, but bolsters up the flavor profile as well. 7. Epsom salts bath. Epsom is a naturally occurring pure mineral compound composed of magnesium and sulfate. Did you know magnesium is the second most abundant element in human cells, and roughly 80% of the populations are deficient, often unknowingly. Soaking in this bath not only helps reduce inflammation, calm the mind and body, but also provides the magnesium that you're likely lacking. 8. Load up on the magnesium. Now that you know why magnesium matters because of number 7, but maybe you aren't looking to soak in a bath, magnesium is fantastic for your gut health and aiding in detoxification by relaxing the muscles with your GI to assist in ease with bowel movements. 9. Essential oils. When I'm in pain, I like to rub peppermint oil on my neck, back, etc. You may want to experiment with a few drops of oil to see what you like best. Lavender is also a great option to induce a state of calm. I like the peppermint because it cools the area almost as if I had an ice pack on. Another essential oil I love for inflammation is frankincense. The boswellia sap can be taken orally, or you can get it in gel caps from the store. Sideline benefit is that it helps open your pineal gland, so for all you meditators or masters of the mind, you may want to add this in anyways. 10. Tart cherry juice. Here's a great drink with amazing benefits, and you should add it to your regimen. 11. Infrared sauna. If you're really serious about your health, which I'm guessing that you are if you're watching this, you may consider investing in a sauna for the home or joining a gym that has one to use. The infrared technology helps stimulate and grow your body's mitochondria while reducing and eventually eliminating inflammation. Note, this is not the same as a regular sauna. This penetrates deeper into your cells, heating your body from the inside out. It's an amazing holistic treatment. 12. Turmeric. If you have not heard me raving about this enough, let me tell you this once more. If there was one super root I would bring to the pain relief party, this is it. This super root has more research and case studies than any other food, period. Check out more information about turmeric. 13. Cayenne. With its active ingredients, capsaicin, and its origins all the way from South America, and is now being grown all over the world, this wonderful red pepper is a destroyer of inflammation. Just a word of caution though, do not eat a whole pepper at once. This happened to me the first time I had one. The worst part was that I was on a date and she thought I was crazy. But hey, maybe I am. 14. Ginger. This little root contains chemicals that help with inflammation as well. If you are experiencing gut issues or any discord in the bowels, this is one of my favorite go-tos. Really great to relieve tummy aches or indigestion. It even helps with time of the month cramps for the ladies. 15. Rosemary. This is one of the easiest things to grow as a newbie gardener or a homesteader. A recent study showed that rosemary doesn't have the superpowers of ginger or turmeric, yet it still helps combat inflammation and is loaded with vitamin B. 16. Sage. Rosmarinic acid can be readily absorbed from the GI tract, and once it's inside the body, my friend, it acts to reduce inflammatory responses by altering the concentrations of inflammatory messaging molecules in your body. Not only does it help with inflammation, but it bolsters a high load of antioxidants as well. It also helps with the brain function. And who doesn't love a big, fat, healthy, intelligent brain? 17. Devil's Claw. This fruit is a native of South Africa and gets its name from the tiny hooks that cover the fruit. This magical fruit has been used internally for years to treat many things such as pain, liver and kidney problems, malaria, and fever. It also has powerful effects when used topically to treat sores, boils, and other skin issues. These days, the most common uses for devil's claw is the treatment of inflammation, arthritic pain, headaches, even neck and back pain. 18. Cryotherapy. Have you ever heard of it? All the cool kids are doing it, and I'm about to manifest one into my life. So get this. Cryotherapy is a chamber-looking thing that you step inside and it blows upward a negative 200 degrees Fahrenheit air on you. Can you say shrinkage? The good news is that it seems to be helping thousands of people reduce pain and in some cases even remedy their ailments completely. 19. Cannabis. This powerful herb contains a cannabinoid called cannabichromine, which has been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties. There are many different strains, and if choosing one under recommendation of a doctor, the efforts are much different. You don't have to go get high for this stuff to work as a healing therapy. Can juicing cannabis possibly change your life? It's an interesting and well-researched idea. 20. Hyperbaric oxygen therapy, HBOT. This is cool. HBOT is breathing in 100% pure oxygen while under increased atmospheric pressure. This form of therapy can be traced back to the 1600s and was designed to treat disease. Remember, at the root of all disease is chronic inflammation. HBOT increases oxygen concentration in all body tissues, stimulates the growth of healthy new blood vessels, improving blood flow, aids in the treatment of infection by increasing white blood cell counts. Many holistic health centers are starting to carry these now, so do yourself a favor and seek one out in your area and give it a try. 21. Acupuncture. Until now, in Western medicine, the jury was still out on whether acupuncture actually delivers the health benefits that so many claim. A new study adds further evidence of its worthiness, though, as scientists have shown a direct connection between acupuncture and physical mechanisms that help sepsis, a common condition in hospital intensive care units that springs from infection and inflammation. 22. Tai Chi. A recent study showed that Tai Chi can reduce inflammation in breast cancer survivors. The focus with this exercise is slow movement and deep breathing, thus reducing stress levels and in turn reducing inflammation and disease. 23. Matcha green tea. This potent healing ingredient, a recent study, matcha green tea was found to reduce inflammation and enhance bone health in postmenopausal women. There you have it, 23 ways to fight inflammation. Controlling inflammation will keep cancer and other diseases away from you. So be healthy, my friends. Till next time.